Let us go.
Let us
How do you
let's
feel
go.
about Twitch drama, chat? I mean,
Nah.
Okay, come over here, Ryan.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm now, instead of Mouth looking in confusion at this thing, I'm gonna go down there and we're both gonna look in confusion at it together.
Nice.
I
like
believe
that.
in you.
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
That. I wonder, is that actually gonna work?
Just making gears on my own to help.
How do I end up with so much uranium on my person?
Oh shit, it's out of fucking green circuits now? What the
So
fuck?
I do want to, I'm on my way, Mouth. I want to point that out. But I also want to point out that people are going to be like, one side of this thing's not producing because it doesn't have sulfuric acid. And the answer to that question is, I know when we get the train set up so it works with oil, that should solve the problem. Because there will be much more sulfuric acid being produced.
There will be blood.
I've heard that, yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
What? There will be blood.
You've not seen it? There will be blood.
Fantastic
blood?
movie.
I thought I heard mixed things.
Oh, it's amazing.
No, it's not.
It's like,
no.
you know, like I won Best Picture, but like,
Yeah, no, it's
like I thought it was like, you know, sort of like, is it the best of the Best Picture winners? Is what I'm
so
trying to ask.
okay. So just to be clear, is this a bit?
Yeah, you're part
or-
of a bit right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's very good. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it a lot.
it was
Is
one of
it
my
as good
favorite movies. What was
Oh,
crazy
really?
that year was that was There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men,
Yeah.
and those were like two of my favorite movies.
No Country for Old Men is fantastic.
Yeah,
Very
very
good movie.
Alright, let's continue whatever the fuck I was doing.
I feel like this is the first week where I almost haven't seen any other player.
Yeah, I feel kind of on my own the last few, but it's okay because I'm almost there.
Mm-hmm. I'm amending the green circuit production setup so that it does not ferry copper wires.
Shit, I need steel. Fuck.
Dude, they're never going to process that uranium. That's hilarious.
What's... I'm like stressing out over the amount of times I have to walk back and forth because my brain couldn't remember that I needed something.
You should put it in your logistics network.
Good point.
Hello,
I'm done
Mel.
talking to you
Hello.
for the rest of the series.
I'm here.
Okay.
What happens next?
So get out before you run me over, please. Okay. So to walk you through the basic thing is, by default, a train should follow down here if it's
Okay.
open. Well, I'll put actually I should just put the stop in now. It'll
Excuse me?
stop here, fill
Okay.
up, and then it'll pass through here and pass this signal, and boom. So while a train is filling up here, this signal upstream should be red.
Yeah,
And-
it should
and
be
when
like,
it's
make the
red-
other train take the north path.
Yeah, so like I'll show you, it kind of work. Well, like when I pass this, it goes red.
Yeah.
It stopped here, and then now watch when I pass this other signal down here, it goes green again.
Yeah, so that looks good.
So now problem is, if you get in that train and you try to go, see how
Oh,
you
it still keeps me going down here.
So that's where I don't know what kind of red circuitry maybe we need to do. I just don't know how.
I see your problem. Like, nothing is stopping this train from just going.
It'll plow
Down.
into the back of this other train. It'll be catastrophe. Wait, how'd you just do that?
I held left. I held A instead of just W. I think.
Wait. Oh man, I'm gonna be so mad.
If I'm in all
back.
honesty with you, I think probably the way that this happens is
Set it to automate right now.
okay. I'm pretty sure it'll just drive itself.
Get in it though, please, so you can stop it.
Okay, I'm in it. Automatic.
All
It's
right.
not moving.
It might need to have a station to go to.
Okay. Is there a
Wait.
station on the line it can go to?
the oil field 1.
Okay.
Whoa,
No.
someone just requested a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm revamping our whole setup.
Hey, Austin.
So,
Remember how you were like, "Hey, let me know when the power's done so I can turn on all this big shit."
oh,
Did
yeah.
it stop automatically?
It's all
there?
done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm nearly ready to turn it on.
so let me try.
Look at how much nuclear energy we're
I'm
making. It's
still going. Do
amazing.
you want me to stop it?
You can stop it whenever, yeah.
I don't think we're even going to tap into the accumulators ever again.
Oh, fuck.
I'm coming back. Just stay off the tracks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it back on the other track.
That's fine. Okay.
I didn't. That makes a lot of sense, but I was not foreseeing it at the time. Oh, that's not the.
You can just get out and remove it. I'm not sure it'll. You might have to press like D. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I think it's just like if you hold W, it'll just go no matter what. Like manual overrides even the train signals, but automatic follows the signal logic, I think.
So that sucks because I'm sure there's like 20,000 people telling me the whole time.
Sometimes you just need somebody else to come in and be like, "Hey, did you try doing this?" And then there you go.
But now I need to try. Where's the? Let me just this train. So right now it's stopped. What if I do this? See that? This is the thing that's breaking my brain.
Okay.
This needs to be green. Otherwise,
This needs to be green. This rail
like
signal right
when
here.
when this train passes by it, then it's gonna set the one upstream to be green again. They can't. I don't know how.
Why? So you want this one down here by me, right here. Why is it red ever?
Exactly.
Can't you just, I mean, can't you just delete it?
I guess maybe that does work.
This is going to be a fun one for the comment section, I feel like.
I feel lost now because I'm done with this. And I don't know what to do.
Rob still needs a train going to the old iron that he just hooked up, or the new iron he just hooked up.
New iron, huh? Where is this new iron?
I do not know. You have to ask Robert.
Is that the one all the way southwest?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's what I'm thinking, Malf. Do both these trains, like their intention is to accomplish the same thing?
Yeah, so theoretically, there'd be multiple trains on the system, and they would all potentially stop here, pick up oil. But if one is already there picking up oil, you want anything behind just to bypass it.
Why does this one behind us
God.
have oil on it already?
That's the existing train.
Okay.
It picked it up at the previous.
So my thinking is...
Fuck.
Wait, do you want them to bypass this oil pumper if they already have oil on them?
Well, I mean, I guess some of them could. I don't care if they stop here.
And then they'll just hit a check that's like, if you have this much oil, just keep going.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. Okay.
So I'm not concerned about them stopping even if they're full, because then
You just don't want them to hit each other.
Yeah.
Why instead of having a bypass, and I might be worm-tonguing this right now, but instead of having a bypass, why don't you just have like a stoplight that's like, if there's a train filling up, you guys just stop, and then when that train moves, the next train in line goes and fills up.
I mean,
Because I'm gonna give you like a use case, much to the chagrin of our other Factorio players in the call right now. What if this train comes and it's like filling up? The other train is like, oh, there's a train there filling up. It bypasses it, and then isn't it just going to go to wherever the destination is, and then like do another cycle without actually having gotten any oil?
Yeah. You know what? Let's try it your way.
All right.
I thought this was gonna be simple enough for me. But it's not.
I have to go pee really bad, and I didn't realize that I had to pee as bad as I did, so I am going to be right back.
It's fair.
But still, now I'm like...
Dude, you can really pop off on this train, right? Like, look at this.
You're killing it.
It's taking no... This cannot be damaged. My God.
Dude,
This is hell. This is hell. This is my hell.
What's wrong?
But now it doesn't make sense.
Just need a lot of stack inserters.
What about putting a request into the logistics network?
I am standing next to the machine that makes stack inserters and waiting and picking it out one by one.
Oh, no.
I am returned unto you. What the hell did I miss?
Nothing serious.
What happened to our stack inserter production?
It's slow because it cannot put gears in the machine. I mean, it's not slow. It's just it's slow if it's not already fully, you know, like full. And I've been taking so many that it's just very slow.
Yeah, it turned red there.
Yeah, but see this one at the end? It should be green.
What controls the logic for these? Like, can you right-click on it and then, like, it opens something up, or...?
I mean, there is, like, a circuit network.
Like, how does this know whether to be red or green?
Wait, let's see. Can I... How do I connect the red? Oh, it's too far?
Using wires? Using, like, circuits?
I was trying to use red wires, but I think it's too far. Oh.
Is that enough? Is 50 enough?
Basically, like, if I take this train off, right now it's green.
Yeah.
If I go by, it's red.
Yeah.
And then if
So far, so good.
if I go by this one now, it'll set the one back there to be green, which is great.
Yeah, but this one should be
This one
green.
should have a... Yeah, otherwise we can't go by, and if we can't go by, it doesn't turn the one upstream green.
You're not gonna love what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just delete this one at the end, and then this train only leaves this spot when it fulfills whatever condition, like wait 1 minute or pick up X amount of oil? Because there's no risk of a collision now.
Wait, so you're saying...
So, like, the way it works right now, like, if we theory craft it, because you got both trains in your inventory, right?
Yes, here,
Okay, so, like, place a locomotive. That's train A. This is train B. Okay, sure, that works. So, let's take train A off for a sec. The front one. Why is this red?
Because it hates us. See, I think
Oh,
the
it's
thing
green
is,
now.
on a lot of the tutorials, they're saying you need to put one of these signals at the front, and you need to put one at the end. But I'm just like, why?
All right, so here's my thinking. I'm gonna pretend to drive train A, okay? So I'm like, choo-choo, I need some fucking oil. Boom, you cross that. Now it's red. You can place train B behind it.
Okay.
Like, just behind the signal. is good. Yeah, so it's there, and you're driving train B, and you're like, it doesn't say go, it doesn't say go, and I come here and I'm like, oh, getting some juicy oil, and then I drive through this thing because there's no signal back here in my world, and now is it green back there?
It's green back at the original spot.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm off to the races. I'm going back to the base. I'm dropping off oil. Austin's happy because whatever his nerd stuff is coming down there.
Agreement of that, but if we automate it right now, it won't work.
Okay.
Wouldn't it if we got rid of the signal at the end?
But if we get rid of the signal at the end, if you get out of there, just move back behind the line.
Oh, the train? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you removed the chain signal.
Yeah. Well, the chain signal,
It's backwards. It's backward.
Wait. Am I...
You know what I mean?
Okay, wait.
So hey.
Is that how it...
Mm-hmm.
That's green.
What's up, Justin, Rob? How you guys doing?
Good. Good. You know,
I'm doing all right.
I'm trying to currently master this green circuit setup.
Get out of here.
No.
Hey. So you're trying to have one train carry oil here and then continue and go somewhere else? Wow, shooting my tank.
Sorry.
It hurt.
So, does this work, Ryan?
So I'm
gonna
going to
set
say it
this-
one more time.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. All right. So where is the iron going? Do we have any plan for the iron yet?
I don't know because I just got here.
Okay.
Rob made that iron thing work, but I don't know if it's been hooked up to the train car network yet.
No, definitely not.
No, it is not at all. Yeah.
But like, so where does this line go? Does this go back to base?
I don't know.
I'm trying to
So
follow it.
I just got here, so
Yeah, that's fair.
it appears to go to oil field 1, and then
Yeah, and then it goes to
returns
oil
base.
dump.
Oh, hey, Justin. Yeah, are you good with trains?
I'm all right.
Well, I
with it.
just like
It-
I don't
it's
think
like-
you need the red signal here. Is just what I'm like at the very end of this train stop.
But see, wait, I take this off. See, this one is just always red now.
Why?
Because you need I think you need to have 2. Basically, when it passes the second signal, then it's like, okay, it's passed, and then
Fuck my
it switches
asshole.
this one back. But I don't know why by default that this one is red. Like if I put a train like that. So across, this one goes red, but it doesn't switch the one downstream to be green. Like I don't.
But I don't know why the one downstream needs to exist.
Because one up it works in pairs. Like
Do they have to? Because here's my logic is so much in my head. It's so much simpler. Train,
I know
no
yeah.
train here. Sees a green light, goes ahead, makes that light red, and then just goes when it's done. And then this light back here turns to green when it passes this area.
No, like I the pseudo coding and all that bullshit, like I get, but I can't replicate it in the game. Cause see, look at this is just this signal, and it's always red.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Even if I manually pass it, it doesn't change. It needs
He has done.
another rail signal at another point.
No, why? No, stop. How did this? Oh, okay, this is not. What did I do? Oh, that's dumping into there. Okay, that's fixable. Easy fix. Bit of a oopsie, but we take those.
You know, on the bright side, when you solve this issue,
Oh wait. Oh no. Wait.
Alright.
it'll be good.
It'll be great.
It will have oil, which is our main problem right now,
and iron.
and iron, and we will have our cake, and we'll eat it too. Oh, I forgot I can make Alexa skeletons.
Alexa?
Yeah.
You walk faster.
Yeah. Well, now that I have Power Armor Mark II, I can actually put it in the thing. I have enough room for it. Oh yeah, I'm faster. Hell yeah. If I
Dude,
need
just
more.
put an IDE in Factorio. Like, IDE.
I don't
Is
even
there
know
a
what
mod? Mod IDE? What you suggest is a mod that can create mods. Okay, I guess that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but do you have the time to listen to me whine? God damn it, dude. I really want that processing unit so I could run even faster.
Alright. Alright. Cool, sure, okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to make a train come off this track and get onto that one, and collisions to not happen.
Fuck.
Dude.
Well,
Can you do it before this, like, conveyor and pipe hell?
Not if it has to dump the oil here.
It's gonna take a while. That's
wait. This train on the bottom
Mhm.
is easy.
How so?
math.
We just well, okay. Basically, we're gonna have a locomotive on the front and on the back.
Yeah, but it's also got to bring iron somewhere.
Wait, you're trying to?
This train's gonna get
Get iron
oil
on this
and
train?
iron, yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Or I could just make
So
a
I'm
second
letting,
train
like,
station. That's
I'm
also
letting one train of oil
You know
go
what?
by the way.
Yeah.
It's been like 10 years since it's delivered.
separate train station is probably the smarter idea.
Yeah, except watch it stop right here. Wait, why did it not stop? Ryan, what just happened?
I don't know, dude.
Do any of you
Okay,
have a crazy
let-
amount of train tracks on you?
I do.
Yeah.
But you gotta get to me.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
know, we're past the
anyone-
point where I can care about that one, chat, so.
Okay, wait.
Does
Let's.
anyone know how many satellites need to go into the rocket itself?
That is not the question you should be asking right now.
I'm trying to, you know, progress us a little bit.
Okay, so
We progress nowhere till we fix all these other issues.
Put it on
Add-
automatic, yeah, instead of destination for oil platform 1 or whatever it's called.
time passed. Okay, I'm setting it to manual or automatic. Let's see
I'm
what
gonna
it
get
does.
supplies.
This one more line, yeah.
Just wait. Oh, yeah, okay, it stops. How long is it stopping for?
Ever.
You said you had to stop for an interval though, right? Like,
It's not even supposed to
What?
stop here
it says wait until 30 seconds passed.
at oil field 1.
Okay.
I don't know why that other train went by. Like,
I see.
wait, why am I going?
Because I took the light away.
You removed the signal?
Correct.
Why?
So to see if that would push you back.
Okay, I'm coming back. Oh no, I'm out of fuel. Wait.
Does it need a lot? I know it needs a chain signal, but does it need an actual light?
It doesn't need a chain signal. I think if you hover over the chain signal, it just says like it helps do some other bullshit, but I don't. It's so like. Okay, let me see here.
I also, why does it look like the signals are reading in reverse? You know what I mean? Like, when you mouse over the chain
Ooh.
signal, it's like, hey, we're reading a train coming in this way.
Yeah. Let me check this. Okay. Very basic. Stop. Now protected by the signal. That's really all there is to regular signals. Fuck you!
That's really all there is, Mel.
Let's try. Try this again. Yeah, get up. Why won't it?
So I got a great idea.
Mhm.
We make a chest that holds a single rail, and then we use arithmetic and constant decider combinators to decide if there's a train at the station. If there's a train at the station, a robot destroys the rail and puts it in a passive provider chest. And when the train leaves the station, the robot places the rail.
There is an easy method to do it. I just don't know what that method is.
So right now the light is
It's flashing, and
flashing lights. Yeah.
I don't know why. So I'm gonna do that.
All right, you motherfuckers.
Now it's not flashing, but that one doesn't turn. It's. There's got to be just something. I don't know if there's something wrong with the rail. What, man?
We finally have more copper.
I'm trying to figure out where to insert a new iron line, you know?
Into the train tracks.
Oh,
Like, where should this iron drop off? I feel like the iron dump in base, iron dumpo, doesn't even have enough time to empty.
I'm reading an Imager Factorio train automation. Did you read that one?
Well, I don't know. I've seen like a million at this point. Chain signal on its own without any other signal kind of behaves just like rigs.
Is your station backwards?
No. There's a signal behind. Chain signal will copy that.
Oh my.
Is it? Did you figure it out? I think.
No. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. I think you might have gotten it actually. When you place it on the right side of the tracks, it reads in the right direction. I think the rail chain signal was reading like an inverted signal because it was reading trains coming from the opposite direction.
Wait, let me put this one right.
fuck, I'm so confused. I need the train to come back. Shit.
So I don't know if that is gonna.
It's gonna be there for so
Oh no!
long, too.
Oh, okay. Wait, watch out.
Hey, Austin.
God damn it. What's up?
Do you
That's
see
yellow,
any
now
way
it's
I could make
red.
this train get rid of this iron faster? Like, could I split this into two belts out or something?
Like,
I just want to get it on the belt quicker.
Yeah, I can do that real quick if you just give me a minute.
Sure.
That
Since I have to wait for my train to come back anyway.
like that
Mhm.
train, Ryan. It just went through perfectly.
Yeah.
This is what's pissing me off because we can't
You-
replicate
Okay.
this.
So the
Okay,
problem is like
nice.
these outer ones don't get to empty even, you know?
It's gonna stop for a second, but
Okay, here's what I'm gonna try to
I
do.
think if we do
Give me a
this,
locomotive, please.
Yeah.
we just that, and then
Thank you.
this.
I like that. I like that. So I'm thinking about sending another train to this line to dump iron.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Interesting, you say.
I just need to tell this train to not hit the other train if it's sitting here, you know? I'm going to have the other train come in from below.
How the hell's... Oh, I see it from around. Okay.
Or maybe I shouldn't have it coming from below. I'll figure it out. I got ideas.
All right, that's... I think I fixed the...
I think so too. This is looking much better.
You also, you know, like just do.
Love that.
All right. Connect the tracks, Mouth, like the curve up there, for the bypass.
Wait, you're trying to do bypass now?
Yeah.
But like we haven't got this part figured out, have we?
No, not at all. No.
Oh, don't you leave?
So-
Yeah, I can leave, I guess.
Oh man, you're running before we're walking.
I don't think so. Now that I look at this tutorial, I'm like, I think this is correct.
Okay. I gave Justin all my rail. So
Haha.
Sit here and wait for this fucking thing now. You gotta be kidding me.
What are you waiting for?
This fucking train.
Is there a way to like tell a train signal like, hey, this train is coming, switch the rail?
that's what I've been trying to figure out
Okay.
for the past 3 hours. I don't know.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm trying to like if I could just have a way to like if this train's coming, it'll jump on this track. If this train's coming, it'll jump on this track.
So by default, Ryan, yeah, the train's gonna take this bottom track.
Yeah. So train one, oh, that's inverted, but
Yeah.
train
Express
one. Don't patronize me. Train one goes by here. As soon as it goes by, it turns red.
Yeah.
Now take a second train and put it on automatic, out of rocket fuel. Put it on automatic and send it to oil production 1 for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I should probably get it.
There's a fun amount of copper while it lasts, but I'm gonna need this to-
oil filled one, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Filled one. What are we doing? Inventory full, sure.
And make sure it's on automatic.
It is now.
Okay, so it takes the bypass. And then it stops there.
Which it shouldn't.
Probably should not,
Ever.
no. And does anything trip that signal? Give me a second here. Like, does this trip the signal?
Nope.
There's got to be something to do with like chain signals that we're missing.
Well, yeah, maybe I don't know. You add it.
I bet you this
Wait a
is
sec.
the-
Just stay in the train if you can for a sec.
Yup. Fucking knew it. We gotta get automatic fuel trains things set up.
Dude.
Yeah, I do want. Maybe I should
the
just
more
set that
health
up
the
first.
merrier. Like I don't know why this is.
No, that you're on.
I could add like little refuel
Well,
stations.
you can't
You know.
complain about it.
I'm talking. I was talking about fuel for the trains we already have.
Well, we gotta
Should I just?
figure out.
All right. So what should I do
trains.
for fuel? Should I just use the charcoal in the network?
No, because
We should make fuel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't take the oil yet till we get their train situation fixed either.
I'm still trying to figure out how I want to bring this iron up from all the way down there. And it would be nice if it could take that long train track up and then just keep going north and meet the track at Iron Succo, you know?
I feel you.
But I don't know how to make it jump the track. I guess I'll wait for these boys to figure it out.
You gotta help us.
God damn it! This train's never gonna get.
I don't get how you, like, tell a signal to do a thing. Is it a train drives over it and that's what sets it off?
Well,
Yes.
my
Okay.
understanding was you have a train signal kind of upstream and then downstream. When it passes the upstream one, it switches to
It's going to,
red.
like, turn that one off.
It'll turn that one
Yes.
off. So any other trains will stop.
Yes.
And then once it passes the downstream one, it turns the upstream one back on again.
Is there any way to
But-
tell it to switch tracks?
Well,
If it's on
that's-
automatic, it should do it anyway. Why do you not work?
Like if that one's got a stop on it down there, it'll automatically go to the top one.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh boy.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you think we like that, and absolutely great. Of course, subscribe. Of course, see you next time.
Bye bye.